In this video, I'll show you how to use the Airtable real estate templates. Once you were on your Airtable account, in order for you to have a template, head over to the bottom and the left corner of the navigation panel. From here, you will have templates and applications. Simply click on it. From here, you can search for a template. So at the top, search for real estate. At the bottom, you will have two options. One is a real estate marketing management template, and the other is a real estate transaction management template. Let's say we want to do one for a marketing management. So click on a template that you want to choose for the real estate. Once you do that, it will preview the template. As you can see, it is still loading, but if you do want to try it out already, on the left-hand side, choose try this template. And from here, you can choose a workspace. So let's say we want to do it on the VA. At the bottom, click on create. And once you click on create, it will create the template. Depending on the amount of data that is within that template, it will do so. And once it's done, as you can see, this is what it would look like. On the left-hand side, you already have Omni. From here, it will take a tour. You can also automate the work with field agents, design a custom interface, remove the sample data, and publish and share with your team. If you want to start over, at the top in the right corner, you can do so. But within the real estate management, as you can see here, we have all of the properties. This means that these are the properties in which we own. On the left-hand side, we have here different types of views for the properties, such as a property gallery. It will show you the list of the properties. We have the active listings, the finances, the marketing checklist, the listing and launch checklist, the pre-listing documents, as well as the flyers. So once you have all of the properties, as you can see, you can organize them in a way that it would be easier for your collaborators. At the second tab, we have here our clients. Within a client, you just need to list down their name, the properties they bought or they're interested in. What you can also do is separate the properties that are bought or interested in. Let's say one of these people actually bought a property. So what you can do is just simply add a new field, and that will be the property that they have bought and the prices. Now, from now on, what you can do within all of these properties, you can just simply click and replace all of the information. So to change all of it, I do suggest that you do this within the all properties section. If you do change one of it, it will affect everything. So from here, let's set this as an example. Let's make it big on this property name. If we head over to the property gallery, you will automatically see the change that we have made. So as you can see, it is an example. So on the grid view, and I suggest that you do this, you want to edit all of the information in here to match your properties. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Please let me know if you have any other questions in the comment section below, and I will try my best to help you out.